Okay, so this week Raw emanated live from London. We begin with John Cena and the chorus of John Cena sucks, John Cena sucks, because London is awesome. He talks about stuff and has his open challenge. Wade Barrett comes down. The crowd is going nuts, and Wade grabs Mike. He's like, I haven't done anything yet. So they do the standard Cena match where Cena gets the daylights beaten out of him. While the whole time, Booker T, champion, Michael Cole are like, oh, but he's the greatest champion of all time. He comes back from seemingly insurmountable odds. Well, never mentioning, remember that time John Cena beat Wade Barrett and 6 other guys? Yeah, dark days for wrestling. He eats a bullhammer. 1, 2, kick out. Because John Cena kicks out of finishers. So, of course, John Cena wins. Because of hustle, loyalty, respect, grit, the highest amount of merchandise, and LOL Cena wins. Next match is your Divas Battle Royal, where we come back with everyone in the ring, and then Paige's music hit. The place goes freaking nuts. Paige wins by defeating Naomi. It's the last remaining diva. Because a pretty solid promo. You know, the Bellas leave because, you know, they showed up, did their bit. Then Naomi attacks Paige. Later, Byron asked Naomi why, and she was like, you know, I beat Nikki twice. Where's my championship shot? Alright. Why do we have this Divas Battle Royal? Pfft, this is about me. This is about me. My time. I'm not asking, I'm taken. So she's now a combination of, like, Cameron's persona and what we thought the New Day was supposed to be. The Luchadors had a match against the Ascension. Luchadors win in a match that was barely diva length, but nice back and forth. You know, Lucha Dragons and the Ascension actually had some pretty good chemistry from their old NXT tag, which worked out pretty well. Randy Orton has a match against Cesaro, which he wins by DQ because Tyson Kidd kind of distracted him and took a clothesline. Kane then says, well, Orton, you're taking on both Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd blows a spot, so it's going to be on Botchamania, and I'm pretty sure they're going to lose the tag belts. Finish comes with Cesaro eating a power slam, Tyson Kidd doing a springboard off the top rope, eating an RKO. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Now that Orton has won, he gets to choose a stipulation for their Extreme Rules match. Alright. Okay. Speaking of stipulations, after John Cena won, Lana came out, to the delight of the crowd. And then Rusev attacked John Cena with a chain. So Rusev and John Cena had a Russian chain match. I have no idea how a Russian chain match differs from a chain match. Person's out for a Yakapai strap match, but I'll take chain. Chain works well. Now we had a lot of matches. Miz and Mizdow, with the crowd really not caring as much as they should, because this feud's kind of gone its way. Mizdow has Summer Rae coming down to the ring with him because Marine 4. Mizdow gets a roll up because that's how he's going to beat the Miz. So, crowd kind of enjoys it. They're decent. Stardust took on Fandango in a match by Buddy Edwards. So who's the face and who's the heel? Fandango, loses. Off of what was the beautiful disaster, I think now it's called Double Enterprise Warp Luminescent. Then Fandango was like, I know what the problem is. I've been sharing my dancing with you, and not the world. And then the old Fandango music hits. So he's no longer the new and improved. He's the vintage Fandango. It's And the place just goes nuts. So I guess Rosa won't be on Raw ever again, I guess. I don't know. Kind of a throwaway match, except for Fandango coming back as Fandango. Okay. Dean Ambrose, they had a match with Adam Rose, which he won. I'm glad they did a lot of wrestling, but they did a lot of just kind of really, really random wrestling. Initially, Rollins was supposed to take on Ziggler, with the winner of that deciding what the stipulation would be for their Extreme Rules match. Seth Rollins was like, nah, I'm going to take on Jamie Noble. Jamie Noble was like, no, you should take on Kane. And Kane was like, alright, we'll have a match. Daniel Bryan was like, Kane, what's up? You just lay it out for him? You should lay it out for him. I should do that. So Kane has a really slow, disrobing second sequence. As fighting the whole, do I lay down for Seth, do I not lay down for Seth? Decides to not lay down for Seth. Hits him with a choke slam. And then lays down and does like the spoon me cover. Seth Rollins wins. Ryback took on Luke Harper in a rematch from last week, which ended with Ryback winning by DQ. But then Dean Ambrose came down and chased off Harper, because they actually have a feud that makes sense. Roman Reigns came down and talked about stuff, like losing to Lesnar, but he punched him and he could have won because he had more punches and another spear. And then shows on the Tron talking to him, and at this point in time nobody cares. Then Roman Reigns tries to leave, not through the people. Gets attacked by Show, who throws him into the monitors, who throws him into the taxi cab, who then chokeslams him on the taxi cab. All to the chance of, please retire and you still got it. So I guess when Roman Reigns takes on Brock, oh god, he's in the Big Show. I guess it'll be a English taxi cab match. Double stairs taxi cab chain match. I have no idea. Nor do I care. As much as I'm not a huge Roman Reigns fan, he deserves so much better than Big Show. It's like Daniel Bryan deserves so much better than Kane. So Ziggler had no dance partner. He issues an open challenge, which is taken up by Neville. Neville and Ziggler tear the house down, build the house back up, tear it again, set the house on fire, take those ashes, mix it with their blood, sweat, and passion, rebuild the house and tear it down again. With Neville hitting like a standing shooting star, a running 450, not hitting the red arrow, and then eating the zigzag. So Ziggler gets the win. Great stuff. Great stuff. Oh, it's great stuff. So, now our main event is talking about Extreme Rules. Seth Rollins picks the RKO is illegal. Alright, so he'll just give you the punt. Punt works. Randy Orton says, that's fine. Steel cage. And then begins to attack the members of J&J as well as Seth Rollins. So, a lot of wrestling, which is good. I'm glad they did that. But then they kind of ended it kind of odd. Now, I will talk about two new people to sign up with NXT. Yuha Nation, who if you were to take John Morrison and put that moveset in Big E's body, that's Yuha Nation. It's awesome. And Jessie McKay, everyone's favorite girlfriend, who I remember predominantly from her time in Shimmer. Loved seeing her in Shimmer. She very much has like an AJ Lee sort of quality, where she has kind of the thin, cute girl who's nerdy. So I'm looking forward to those two being in NXT. It's going to be really interesting as they bring in 11 new guys to help fill out the roster for NXT. Everyone who was hoping Finn Balor was going to show up, sorry. I know, and after the Neville Ziggler match, there was a run-in by Sheamus. Or Horny Zoidberg.